All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Sunday. I hope y'all are doing great and have had a happy or enjoyed y'all weekend so far. We got a lot of stuff, a lot of news, a lot of drops released this past week. So, reason why I do all these live streams is because I wait till the end of the week because I know some stuff is about to pop off or drop in between Monday through Friday. So I don't know what's coming through. So I just wait till Sunday for me to talk about everything else. So last time I did my live stream, it was laggy. I can't have that happen again. So I think what I had to do was lower the bit rate and hopefully nothing happens within that time. So yeah, but if it lags or if y'all see some type of lagginess, please let me know so I can fix it moving forward. I do not want any lag whatsoever on any type of streams, on any gameplay, nothing like that. So hopefully we got the problem fixed. We found the solution. So yeah, fingers crossed. But anyway, like I said, we got a whole bunch of big news that was released and got dropped these past couple of days. We're going to be talking about the Ghost of Yotei. They recently dropped a trailer, more in depth, more detail on who the character is, on the actual gameplay, a little bit more of the story, and the enemies on who we're going to be fighting in this game. Clair Obscure Expedition 33, that just dropped like Thursday, I believe. This game is doing numbers. But we're gonna get more into detail on that. And then I'll go into, speaking of RPGs, then we're gonna go into Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Now, fair warning, I'm gonna warn y'all, I have never played an Elder Scrolls game before. So I completely missed that wave. If I did, I think I was planning on getting Elder Scrolls. I think it was 5, but bro, those type of games, you won't see me at all. That's why I low key didn't get it, because I know myself and I know that if I play a game like that, it's gonna be hours and hours and hours, and it's not gonna be healthy for me. So yeah, but we're gonna get more into detail on that, and then we're gonna to top it off, or talk about it last, the Switch 2. So the pre-orders dropped. For the people who wanted to switch, I hope y'all got it, and I hope y'all was able to go through the online shopping cart, or if you were to go in person, was able to successfully get a pre-order. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna talk about go into detail on each topic. But first things first, Ghost of Yotei. This game looks fire, but we already knew that. We already knew that. They only gave us a little clip, a little snippet of what we were gonna get for this year, but they recently came out with a trailer, gave us more detail on what the game is about. Now, I'm hyped. This is one of those games that's gonna be automatic day one for me. Metal Gear Solid Remake, Snake Eater, GTA 6, of course, and Ghost of Yotei. Now, I love revenge stories. Kill Bill, Last of Us, Django, what else? God of War. I love revenge stories. The whole journeying through, taking out enemies along the way. We on a revenge tour with this game, and I love it. I love it. Now, as I'm watching the trailer, and we're gonna put the trailer up in a minute, but we're gonna completely break some stuff down. So this stream might be a while. So sit back, snack on something, and just watch me talk. But anyway, this game is built on a revenge tour, and I love it. So something else came to mind, but I completely blanked. But mind you, some of this as this live stream, I don't really plan for. I plan, but I don't plan at the same time. Most of the stuff is off the dome, so y'all are going along the ride with me. So we're gonna switch over to the transition, and we're gonna watch this trailer. We're gonna pause it, talk about what we like, what we dislike. I don't have any dislikes, but if y'all have something concerning, let me know in the chat or in the comments. So let's switch over. All right, cool. So now I hope my audio for this isn't too loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a bit.
A wandering spirit seeking vengeance.
Sucker Punch. Oh, by the way, told you I'm gonna pause it. Sucker Punch, just like Naughty Dog, I have complete faith that they will do good on the story. Like, if y'all know Sucker Punch, y'all know its history. Sly Cooper, Infamous, and now we got Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotei.
Who are you? I thought we killed your whole family.
The snake. The Oni. The Kitsune. The spider. The dragon. Lord Saito.
What I was gonna say before, but I completely blanked and forgot. You're gonna find similarities with this game and Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, Assassin's Creed Shadows is a great game, great story. I'm liking the story, but I feel with this game, I feel like it's gonna be a tad bit better. We're gonna see, but you will find similarities with both games because the Onryo Naoe and Assassin's Creed is going on a revenge tour on that game, and we about to go on a revenge tour on this game. But regardless, I'm gonna still play it.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito?
I'm sorry. It came to this, little wolf.
And look at the color. And that's what this game stands out. These Ghost of Tsushima in this game, these games stand out because of the landscape, the environment, the colors. The colors are super colorful. Colors are colorful, super bright. They make certain things stand out. You see how the leaves are yellow, but everything else is like in the background just gray and dark. I love how they did this.
Situ Rainu. Why do you always call me that? It means one who is easily lost.
And the voice acting is about to be immaculate. Bro, look at this. Look at the environment. Let me go back. Look at this. they really want to emphasize on where you're at, and the colors, they stand out. How it was yellow, it made it pop. Everything else was kind of like dark and gray in the back. With this, you get the pink trees, you get the rose petals and everything. It just stands out. It looks super dope. You get the blue flowers. Like, you get Mount, I believe that's Mount Fuji. They may have another name for it, I don't know, but this game is going to look beautiful on the PS5. And the combat and the traversal is going to be better than ever. How can we top Ghost of Tsushima? I think they're gonna do it. Fire. Fire. I don't know what else to say. This game looks good.
I have to go home.
It's like a cinematic movie piece. If
All this started.
y'all see how like the ratio, I'm a movie nerd enthusiast, but like if you see how like the ratio, it looks very cinematic. And especially if you don't have a HUD to it, I'm pretty sure they're gonna give you the I don't know if they will, but they might give you the option to add the HUD or not. This looks like a movie. October 2nd. And you want to know what's crazy? This game is going for $69.99. Compared to Nintendo doing $80, $90 games. I would rather play a $70 Ghost of Yotei than an $80 digital copy, $90 physical copy of Mario Kart World. That's just me. But I'm so glad that they stuck with the price that they're going with. Yeah, the price does not need to be raised, as y'all can see. It looks good. It looks damn good. The colors, this game looks so beautiful, and it's like a cinematic type of feel to it too. Let's talk about this date. October 2nd. Ghost of Yotei officially drops October 2nd. What does that mean? So, usually, if you a gamer, you know this already, as you should. Major AAA games release fall time. Call of Duties, Baldur's Gate, sports games, between late August to mid-November. That's when the AAA heavy hitters is gonna come through, and when it rains, it pours. We just won't keep up. And y'all know what game comes out around this time. GTA 6. Now Rockstar, y'all have the opportunity to do the most foul, most diabolical move ever. Let's just say if y'all were to drop when Ghost of Yotei drops October 2nd, you already know what's gonna be picked up first. Now, I'm not saying that that's gonna happen. I'm just saying it could happen. But I don't think Rockstar is that evil. I don't think they will do that. I'm just saying if they were to do that, that's a cold ass move. Like, that's wild. But we already know what would be priority. And then Ghost of Yotei would just be washed. But let's not hope they do that. I just thought of that. I'm like, yo, what if they actually did that? Because I know GTA 6 is coming out fall time. We just don't have a specific date. It's getting closer though. It's getting closer. We're gonna see. But no, overall, this game looks dope. I know the story is going to be great. The revenge and the lickbacks are going to be great against the Onryo. Like as y'all saw in the trailer, they done killed her whole family. So we got to go back and we got to get our lick back. So I'm down. I'm down. If you give me a revenge story like a Kratos or like a Kill Bill, the one where we actually complete the mission, y'all got it. So I ain't gonna jump out the window and say game of the year or nothing too crazy like that. The game ain't even came out yet. So I'm gonna chill on that. But I think they made some very, very, very big improvements on the first game. And they might top it. This I believe this game is gonna be just as good, if not edge it over Tsushima. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And I'm not even gonna get into the whole female protagonist, male protagonist. I don't care who it is. You give me a character with a good story, I'm playing it. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So, Ghost of Yotei. Make sure y'all go cop that. Day 1, October 2nd. Be out on the lookout. Be on the lookout for those games. Because it's just too, I keep saying this before, you gotta prioritize on what you want to play first. And by the way, I just beat South of Midnight. Crazy game. Amazing story. I still believe, and I'm gonna stand on this, I feel like I want this to win for best art direction because this is a game like it's has its own distinct feel. So yeah, I just beat it last night. And I highly recommend for all the people who love a good story, play this game. It's short, simple, 14 chapters. Don't take too long if you really lock in and just play it all the way through. Yeah, so great game overall. Ghost of Yotei is going to be automatic day 1. The weapons, the combat, the traversal, and I don't want to compare it to Assassin's Creed because these are two completely different games. They just have similar stories because it's set in Japan. That's it. Okay, speaking of another game, we got Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Now this game dropped a couple days ago actually, and as I was scrolling through news stuff on X or Twitter, however you want to call it, this game is doing numbers. This game sold over 1 million copies, or reached 1 million copies by day 3. 3 days it took. You can never tell me people are not playing turn-based RPG games. And I'm gonna eventually get this game too. It's on Game Pass, by the way. Y'all have Game Pass? Go and get this game. Now I'm gonna download it, but I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna play it really until I finish my Assassin's Creed, because I'm still on that. I don't want to be playing a whole bunch of games back to back to back and I don't finish them. So like I said, prioritize. But no, from this game, Expedition 33, this game looks beautiful. It's got some top tier actors in here who are doing the voices. I heard the music, the score is amazing. Like I'm already seeing like this is gonna win best score for the Game Awards. And honestly, I'm not surprised. This game looks beautiful. So I'm definitely gonna cop this eventually. But as I've been scrolling through, let me go back to the transition. As I was scrolling through, I had liked this tweet. So this is actually from the Clair Obscure Expedition 33 verified profile account. They kind of joked around. They were like, our Monday meeting is going to be wild. Thanks, everyone. So Clair Obscure Expedition 33 has reached over 120 concurrent players on Steam. We're not even talking about Game Pass. This is on Steam alone. 120,330 players right now. 120, 330, 24-hour peak. 120, 330 all-time peak 5 minutes ago. So this is amazing. Shout out to all the turn-based RPGs. They are not dying. As y'all can see with Baldur's Gate. Like, this genre of gaming is not going anywhere. You get Expedition 33, you get Baldur's Gate, you get Persona, any other turn-based games, they're doing good. So, yeah, I'm not surprised how well this game is doing, and I think that this game had 30 people just working on this game. Just 30. Now that's telling you something. From an independent developing studio, however you want to call it, to a major, it's kind of like music. You go indie or you do a major label. So y'all have no excuses as to producing a great game. This game had 30 people working on it. That's wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm not mad at this at all. Like, we got two choices. And Game Pass has been killing it. Y'all got two choices. Either y'all get Expedition 33 or y'all get Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. RPGs ain't dying. They are not dying. I'm trying to see if I can find anything else. Okay, so yeah, so this game had 33 devs, 5 years in development. Retail is $50. Hold up. Let me go. $50? Let me do my little research right quick. Wow. Wow. It's actually 10% off on Steam right now for $44.99. But initially it was $50. Y'all can never tell me about the price. We're getting Ghost of Yotei for 69 nights for 70, and we're getting potential game of the year for $50. Don't ever talk to me about the price again. 500 copies sold in the first 24 hours. Mind you, that was the first day. It's day 3 and it's sold over 1 million copies. Highest rated game of 2025. I think the rating was a 92. Yeah, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, 1 million copies sold already. Metacritic 9.7 out of 10. PlayStation Store 4.92. Steam 9.2. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we doing here? Go and get this game. If y'all got Game Pass, if y'all don't have Game Pass, this game is still affordable. Y'all can get this. It's on Steam, 10% off, $45 right there, easy. I believe this game is 30 something hours. 30 hours for the main storyline, 30 hours for like side quests and stuff. So altogether, you're probably going to be getting like not so much a completionist, but you're going to be playing close to around 50 something hours, give or take 40-50 range, which is not bad at all. So kudos to y'all. Yeah, y'all can never tell me y'all need a major studio to make a top tier game of the year game. I don't believe it, because we're already, if you get a group of people and the passion is there, the drive is there, they want to make a good game, it's not about the money. Cool, money will come along, but we're not trying to give y'all the consumer a cash grab. Like, we want this game to be great. Every game that we do, we want it to be game of the year potential. And we looking at it right here. This is it. This is it. And speaking of RPGs, we got another game that just dropped. Elder Scrolls, I was about to say Elden Ring. I always get those confused. Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. And this low key, this don't even look like a regular remaster. This look like a low key of a remake, but not really a remake. They completely modded out and updated it to like modern times of this generation. And this game looks super dope. Like I said before, I have never played, unfortunately, I know, I have never played a Elder Scrolls game before. Now, for the people who are big fans, let me know, what game should I get into first? Because I'm a noob. I don't know. But from what I've seen, this game looks dope. And one of the reasons why I did not play an Elder Scrolls game is because I was potentially going to be missing school. I was going to be lacking in my assignments. I was going to be failing some classes, and I was going to be missing work. That is one of the main reasons why I did not play the series. But y'all let me know if I should get into this RPG. But no, this game dropped like a Beyonce album. This came out of nowhere. They shadow dropped it. Everybody went crazy. I'm seeing all over TikTok about memes and certain reels, and I'm like, damn, I haven't played this game, so I wouldn't get it. But I low-key want to play this game. I want to get into the series. I do. It's just too much stuff going on right now. But for the people who are playing it, it's getting really good positive reviews. So reading this article over here, so Oblivion, hold on, let me switch back. So Oblivion Remastered hit 4 million players in less than a week, with a big chunk of them buying the game on Steam. Telling y'all, Steam is crazy, bro. Steam is wild. Let me go back to Steam. Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. This game is going for $50. Crazy. In a good way. 4 million people. And shout out to the people who shout out to Game Pass. Because if y'all don't have Game Pass, please go and get it. I highly recommend. I've been sleeping on it, and I said that in my last stream. I didn't know Game Pass was like that. It saved you so much money. South to Midnight was on Game Pass. I had to get that automatically. We got Clair Expedition 33 on Game Pass. You got Elder Scrolls on Game Pass. I love it. I love it. But yeah, y'all let me know if I should get into this game. It's just I gotta beat one game at a time. I can't keep jumping around like I did like the last 2 years, or not the last year. I did pretty good last year, but 2 years ago, all these games were just coming out, and I was like, let me play this, and I never really got to finishing it. So yeah, we're gonna start completing games around here. But yeah, we had 2 great RPGs come out around the same time, and it's either you want to play Expedition 33 or you want to play Oblivion. Now, from what I saw from Oblivion, it is first person, but you can also do it like over the shoulder third person. They really updated the graphics. The story is still the same. Like I said, it's not completely a remake, but I can't really give y'all a whole bunch of detailed information because I have not played this game before. I want to play this game. I'm just gonna be locked in my room. And it's not gonna be healthy for me. I'm already a homebody. With playing this game, I just can't do it. I can't do it. So yeah, y'all definitely have something to play for the remaining of the spring. I don't know what major game is supposed to be coming out in the summertime, but y'all have more than enough to keep y'all occupied and busy until the fall hits. Because when the fall hits, that's real. That's when it starts to get crazy. It's already crazy right now, but this is when it's really gonna start to prioritize. All right. So next topic, Switch 2. For all my Nintendo people, we know crazy news like 3 weeks ago. Switch 2, we got news that it was going to be releasing in the summertime, but pre-orders were going to be coming up real soon. So the pre-orders recently dropped a couple of days ago. Gone. Just like that. Best Buy, Walmart, GameStop, any other retail stores you can think of, it's all gone. So I know people in the queue were lined up, ready to go. So I did get um mixed feelings about how the pre-order sales went. I know a lot of people were able to successfully purchase a Switch. I know I've heard other people were in the queue and they was able to get in the shopping cart. It just didn't pan out. But it wasn't as bad as PlayStation. So it had some technical difficulties, but overall, I believe that people, now you have to be prepared. You always got to be prepared for drops like this. But for the people who were prepared, stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. They were actually the ones who successfully got the Switch, and I'm not mad at that. So like I said before, I'm gonna hold off on it. I know that when it drops, people will still have time to get a Switch. I'm not even worried about it. They're gonna come out with more stuff. They might even come out with another pre-order. Who knows? But yeah, I'm thinking about getting my Switch around end of the year, maybe. But I just can't be spending my time on Nintendo games that are $80, $90, where I can just play Oblivion, Expedition 33, Ghost of Yotei for reasonable prices. I can justify Ghost of Yotei being 70. I can't justify Mario Kart World being 80 to 90. So that just goes to show you these companies want that money. But if you really care about the game like that, and I'm not saying Nintendo doesn't care, they just spike these prices like crazy. If you really care about the game like that, the money gonna come. It's gonna come through. So we see that from Expedition 33. If you get a group of people who have the same passion as you, who have the same drive, the same motivation to make a great game, a potential game of the year, y'all got it. For 52, 45 now, y'all got it. So yeah, kudos to them. Kudos to all the RPG players around the world. I hope y'all are having fun, and this will keep y'all busy all the way up until summertime. And like I said, I'm still on Assassin's Creed. Shadows, but as soon as I finish that game, we are on Expedition 33. So, yeah. But that is really all I have. I know that Last of Us episode 3 is coming out. I might just do, and I know we don't do TV shows here. This is mostly games, but this show is based on the video game. With that all being said and done, after this season is up, I might just do like a little review. Who knows? Who knows? But right now, so far, it's going good. And I hope y'all are keeping up. We waited, and I know I'm going off of a tangent, but for the people who already played the games, we already know what happened in episode 2. We waited for 5 years. We didn't tell y'all nothing. And for the people who only watched the show, y'all finally get how we was feeling when we played the game. Now, I believe the game was worse because I don't want to spoil nothing if y'all haven't seen it, but it was some certain characters that got switched around with the story. One character was supposed to be with another person, but he was actually somewhere else, or she was somewhere else. But regardless, if y'all play the game, y'all know. So I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm definitely gonna be watching episode 3 tonight, and we're gonna go from there. But this is gonna be the end of the live stream. If y'all have missed it, it's gonna be eventually uploaded on the channel. Right now, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. We just got done playing South of Midnight, so I recorded all of those. I didn't live stream it, but they will be scheduled out in the upcoming days. So I believe I have like 8 parts. So yeah. But no, that's gonna be it. We're gonna see what goes on next week. If anything pops off, if any shadow drops come through, like people was not expecting an Elder Scrolls 4 remastered. Now, if they can do a game like that, who knows what else, who knows what people are working on. Like, and for y'all to just drop it like a Beyonce album, we love to see it. So I'm not mad at that. But yeah, if you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, share, comment down below if you want to see some more. And I plan on doing these weekly streams every Sunday. And if I don't get to it, we'll have something for y'all in the upcoming days. I will split these videos, or I will split this live stream up into videos, split them up into TikToks, Reels, Shorts, whatever. But we hit the 40-minute mark and we are good. So I will see y'all on the next one. Hope y'all have a great rest of y'all Sunday. Deuces.